I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can. High wing, go! Faster, high wing! That's it.
Oh gini terus.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. What am I to do, Professor Fitzgerald?
You must meet me in the headmaster's office to begin the next trial. But make sure that the office is empty.
Handy resource indeed.
Hello, Hamora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Pas banget.
Revelio. Revelio.
Apa sih?
I thought I could count on my friend.
Mana?
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world. Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt! Where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumours of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Dawa terus.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Misi utamanya belum keluar lagi. Mana dulu ya? Kelas dulu. Belum bisa. Meet Sebastian on the Slytherin common room. Oh, ini udah ada. Lia, oke. Halo, halo. Selamat datang. Thank you udah join. Halo Bang, halo Bro. Ganti lagi kacamatanya yang ini. Perasaan gue sebelumnya nggak ganti kacamata yang hitam, kok jadi kacamata yang hitam itu ya. Ini bagus gak? Ini sama ya? Oh, beda warna. Yang ini aja lah, favorit gua kacamatanya. Jaket, cloaknya pakai ini ya, robesnya pakai yang itu dulu aja deh kayaknya.
What are you up to now?
Headmaster office sebelah mana? Gue lupa lagi. Tempatnya terlalu luas jadi kadang-kadang bikin lupa. Ini kayaknya tempatnya Ravenclaw. Hah? Oh, kayaknya ada gobstone di daerah sini nih. Betul guys.
It's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Bang, izin pamit bentar. Siap. Gobstone gue udah berapa barusan ya? Ini misi gobstone ini dari awal belum kelar-kelar. 2 lagi. Sip. Ada ini dong. Kemana nih? Kemana hilang? Kok hilang? Kemana tuh? Kemana ya barusan ya? Sepertinya di bawah deh.
Revelio.
Oh, kayaknya itu tuh di situ tuh. Nah, sip. Hajar. Aduh, lupa lagi gue. Ini urutan nomornya. Lupa lagi. Bentar, gue lihat dulu gue pernah fotoin. Aduh, mana ya? Oh, ini. Itu 11. Yang bawah 11. Berarti itu jumlahnya yang itu jumlahin 6 kurang 5. 5 itu laba-laba. Itu tanda tanyanya 2. Tanda tanyanya 2 di mana yang tanda tanya 2 ya? Alah, tanda tanya 2 di mana nih? Udah, tanda tanya 1 dulu aja deh. Tanda tanya 1 itu ada 6, berarti 2. Berarti harus gambar itu 2. Oh, 0. 0 itu si ini nih. Nah, kita tinggal yang itu ya, tinggal nomor 5, laba-laba.
Revelio.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever? How offensive.
I've always said that travel...
That kind of genius.
Oh, ini laba-laba nomor 5 nih. Nah, sip. Iya, penuh. Loh, ada ini ternyata. Dua tiga. Butuh 8 ya. Itu 2, 17, 6. Salamander. Terus 19. Gambar cumi 9. Berarti itu terus naga 3, 9 tambah 3 12, berarti kurang berapa? 9 sama 3, 9 sama 3 11. 9 tambah 3 11, 12 berarti kurang 7 itu cumi atau apa sih ini? Cumi. Oke, udah.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
The gobstone di sini.
Revelio.
Rak penghargaan.
Potions. I like to have a recipe to follow.
Revelio.
Why does the ministry require animals?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Revelio.
Udah penuh lagi aja.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I still can't manage to configure a match.
Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Apa nih? Oh.
Lumos. Toujours pure. Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Revelio.
Oh, sorting ahead.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Revelio.
That must be the pedestal.
Waduh.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Set. Gila, unik banget. Make your way through the town without being seen.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Gua ngumpetnya gimana, bro? Wih, ada apa ini, anjay? Kaget gua.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Ih, tengkorak.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Ada si tengkorak lagi di sini.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Wah, gila. Sialan.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Balik lagi dasar.
Now's my chance.
Bisa ayo. Lah kok nggak bisa sprint.
That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Loh, bos kemana ini?
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Oh, balik lagi.
Revelio. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Descender. Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Revelio.
Waduh.
Depulso. Descender. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Descender. Depulso. Defender. Depulso. Protego. Descender. Bombarda. Defender. Descender. Depulso. Defender. Depulso. Descender. Defender. Descender.
Ronde 2 cuy. Sekarang udah kelar.
Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder.
Mabur.
Simple stone. This must be for me.
Far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
poor Neve. Gone so young.
Let us always honor her memory.
We won't be the same without her. May her memory be a treasure to us forever. We won't be the same.
Neve, why?
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival.
Oh, hitam putih, Bang. Iya, tadi dia masuk ke dalam buku gitu, bro.
It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Oh, si Isidora tuh jadi jahat ya tuh ya.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Gue jadi agak lupa lagi sih si Isidora ini, si anak kecil yang dulu ditolongin sama si profesor 4 orang itu bukan sih ya? Aduh, waktu pas awal-awal kurang juga sih sama ceritanya, maksudnya nggak terlalu paham, masih agak belit-belit waktu pas awal-awal. Jadi pas di sini sekarang mulai agak bingung. Tapi menarik sih. Cuman yang gue tangkap sih si Isidora itu kan yang anak kecil yang waktu itu ditolongin. Terus dia sekolah di Hogwarts, terus dia sekarang jadi apa sih namanya, jadi profesor juga ya nggak salah. Tapi jadi jahat. Kok ujuk-ujuk di sini ya? Oh, langsung di map of chamber. Di map chamber. Aku malah nggak nangkep sama ceritanya. Iya, barusan juga kurang paham sih sama cerita yang barusan. Cuman kalau ingat-ingat sama cerita sebelumnya itu kan si Isidora itu tuh awalnya kayak jadi student di sini gitu, jadi apa namanya, jadi anak sekolah Hogwarts gitu, tapi kayaknya pinter gitu kayaknya kalau nggak salah. Terus dia jadi profesor ya, gimana ya, lupa lagi pokoknya. Tapi pokoknya dulu baik gitu, kalau sekarang kelihatan dia jadi jahat itu karena bisa. Sebelumnya itu waktu ada di cutscene sebelumnya yang di misi yang sebelumnya itu si Isidora itu ngambil apa namanya tuh, apa ya namanya ya, pokoknya kayak tadi kan ngambil sesuatu dari badan si Nim itu ya, si ibu yang tadi. Jadi kayak rasa amarah atau apalah gitu diambil sama si Isidora waktu sebelum itu ayahnya, karena adiknya itu kan baru meninggal kalau nggak salah waktu itu tuh. Nah si ayahnya tuh sedih, terus si rasa sedih dan lain-lain itu, si perasaan itu diambil. Nah tapi gue lupa lagi tuh tujuannya buat apa diambil, buat ngilangin doang atau ada tujuan tertentu gitu. Nah disitu gue lupa lagi.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so
young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was fascinating, disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Nah gitu, Jesse, si Dora itu dia ngambilin emosi orang-orang itu, emosi kesal, emosi gitu ya mungkin yang gue tangkap gitu sih, pokoknya emosi aja, emosi sedih, emosi kesal, apapun emosi itu dia ambil buat dijadiin kekuatan buat dia gitu. Nah tapi si Goblin Silver ini yang gue masih lupa lagi nih, ini Goblin Silver itu yang mana ya? Quest baru, tapi masih kunci guys. Gue harus punya, harus punya Bombarda dulu. Bombarda, oh ini, waduh. Harus sekolah dulu gua. Acquire the recall with the knapsack. I need to rescue the recall and giant purple toad with my knapsack. Mesti cari nih guys. Ya udah, cari dulu lah. Walah gitu toh. Iya, kayaknya gitu. Ini bahasa Inggrisnya agak, gue nggak tahu kenapa di game ini bahasa Inggrisnya agak kurang susah, agak susah banget dipahami gitu. Ada mod bahasa Indonesianya nggak ya, biar ceritanya pakai bahasa Indonesia jadi enak gitu. Oke, udah lah, kita sekarang
What are you up to now?
misi sekolah dulu nih. Kita harus nangkep dulu di apa bis di recall sama giant purple toad buat belajar sihir apa tadi, spell apa, spell bombarda. Bombarda tuh kayak gimana sih skillnya ya? Mana bombarda ini di Vindo. Oh ini, oh yang tadi, ini tadi yang dipakai di itu pas lagi abu-abu tadi. Apa langsung aja ya ini fast travel, ada nggak yang nyampe sana? Wah jauh, tapi better sih ini kayaknya. Oke, kita langsung situ aja lah biar cepet. Aduh. Gue biasanya kalau pas main, baru awal main itu kadang jadi suka agak bingung sama cerita karena masih memahami si gamenya, gameplaynya, tombol-tombolnya. Jadi si ceritanya nggak jadi lupa-lupa lagi gitu. Biasanya mulai paham bangetnya itu kalau diulang kedua kalinya, paham banget. Tapi nggak mungkin ini diulang, panjang banget ini gamenya. Pokoknya di awal itu karakter kita itu mau masuk ke Hogwarts, tapi ketemu sama Profesor Fig, terus dapat pesan dari istrinya Profesor Fig itu harus ke Gringotts kalau nggak salah. Harus ke Gringotts buat ngambil apa sih? Pokoknya ada kunci si portkey itu tuh yang dikasih sama si siapa tuh yang pertama itu. Terus ketemu Ranrock. Nah, mulai semua misterinya muncul di situ. Wah, kayaknya gue harus recap dulu nih waktu pas awal-awal ceritanya nih, dirangkum dulu. Jauh nggak ya? Oh ini, bukan. Kira udah nyampe. Kalau lihat game gini malah nggak paham apa-apa. Mending lihat penjelasan yang main. Ini gue tuh kemarin ada yang sebagian gak terlalu diperhatiin si story-nya, jadi kebingungan nih sekarang nih sama story kelanjutannya. Gue baru mulai fokus lagi sekarang nih, kemarin agak-agak kelewat sama story-nya, jadi agak bingung. Mana nih? Oh ini kali ya? Nah iya guys, yang ini guys. Kita tuh ganti dulu buat nangkep. Kabur dong. Oh, gua tahu. 04. Coba. Ada yang hidup dong, guys. Ada undead dong. Nah, diem kan? Tangkep.
Oh, no, you don't.
Gak bisa dong. Kabur ketahuan. Gimana ya cara nangkepnya ya? Iya. Anda malah mengganggu saya. Loh, kok nggak berkurang? Ada lagi? Kamu sini, hei. Aduh, jauh guys. Oh, diangkat tuh, Nah. Oke, sip, dapat satu.
I'll look after you.
Ambil lagi lah satu.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Ya udahlah, kita cuma butuh satu juga sih sebetulnya. Sekarang kita pindah ke yang kedua. Ntar bang, mau beli minum, siap. Minum apa nih? Di mana? Oh, ini nih tandanya.
I should investigate. Who lived here, I wonder?
Buset, udah jam 11 lebih aja ternyata. Oh, ini Giant Purple Toad tuh.
Oh, no, you don't.
Levioso.
Sip, dapat.
Assignment's all finished.
Levitate dog bog. It's by its Thankyou. Cast stupefy at the enemy. Stupefy itu yang mana ya? Gue belum pada hafal banget sih sama ininya. Ini bukan? Oh, bukan. Attend beast class during the day. Setelah sip, balik lagi aja ke sekolah biar kita lanjut main story. Hogwarts map. Oh, di sini ada nih. Oke, langsung aja fast travel biar nggak usah lama. Loadingnya lama ini di sini tuh, di Hogwarts tuh. Oke.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn your new...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Waduh, ngebut banget. Oke, skill baru nih.
Well
Skill
done.
spell.
Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Coba ke pumpkin. Bentar Om, dipasang dulu Om. Gua pasangin mana ya? Udah balik nih. Waduh. Beli apaan, Bro? Minumnya jangan yang enggak, Bro. Ini buat bekuin jarang gua pakai. Terus yang ini juga area juga jarang gua pakai. Yang mana ya? Udahlah ini aja kali ya. Ini dulu aja lah, di sini dulu nih.
Bombarda. Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
I received an offer from Sebastian. It seems despite our earlier disagreement, he would like to resume our search for the final piece of diptych. He has apparently found lead on its location and want to meet along the coast of the southeast. Gimana sih? Halal kok. Teh gelas ya. Ya jauh banget, jauh banget. Wah gila. Jadilah tempat baru. Travel dulu sini aja, fast travel. Jalan dari sini, terbang dari sini dari Hogwarts jauh banget sana. Gila di ujung dong. Tapi apa-apa lah, explore tempat baru. Belum pernah tuh, itu masih belum kebuka tempatnya. Jadi musafir, iya nih. Jadi musafir. Jadi petualang.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ini patung ngeselin banget sih ngomong mulu ya. Oh, ini tuh tempat ini markasnya si loyalis, Ranrock loyalis. Kemana ini? Salah jalan, sorry. Nah ini jalannya kemana ya? Oh salah, kiri. Kenapa sih ke bawah mulu ya? Oh. Main apa aja bang selain Hogwarts? Sekarang sih ini Hogwarts. Terus kemarin baru mulai itu tuh game Final Fantasy 15. Itu bagus grafiknya soalnya. Penasaran pengen dimainin. Terus kadang juga main ini sih GTA 5 online, tapi bukan roleplay. GTA 5 online. Udah agak lama sih nggak main itu, ada 1 bulanan. Cuman jarang live, nggak pernah di live sih kalau GTA online. Terus apalagi ya lagi dimainin tuh ya, lupa. Ini jalannya kemana ya? Barangkali ada rekomendasi bro buat dimainin, nanti gue cobain deh. Sebetulnya lagi pengen mainin ini sih The Last of Us, tapi apa namanya, lagi pengen main yang nggak terlalu tegang-tegang gitu. The Last of Us kan tegang banget, bukan tegang banget sih, maksudnya tegang gitu. Kalau kayak gini kan nggak terlalu tegang. Kayaknya gue harus lewat masuk sini ya. Kayaknya ya. Coba kita turun guys. Oh iya bener, kesini jalannya. Pantesan nggak bisa pakai sapu terbang, harus ngolongin dulu. Banyak musuh lagi.
Missed me. Expelliarmus. Is that it? Levioso.
Salah. Aduh gua kenapa takut ada ini ya, laba-laba. Tapi ini tambang sih kayaknya, nggak akan ada laba-laba sih kayaknya. Yes. Wait. Santai bung.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Nyangkut satu di sini dong, kasihan banget.
Expelliarmus.
Masih hidup dong, dia udah jatuh ke bawah. Laba-laba lagi kah? Kayaknya nggak ada sih kayaknya. Tambang soalnya ini. Cuma bakal banyak goblin aja. Nah, kita main umpet-umpetan dulu aja lah. Lempar ke sana.
I didn't touch your help. But thank you for making. Hello?
Iya, ketahuan dong.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Hit it. Accio.
Salah, swing sini. Nah.
Levioso. But this is sad. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Accio.
Kasihan nyangkut di situ dong, ngebug.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Nightbot gua kenapa error kayak gitu? Dia ngomong apa? The alias you set this comment to be off. Subs do not exist. Ngerti gue sama dia. Aduh, gear full. Ada yang baru ya? Oh, yang ini jelek tapi S pakai sarung tangan ini jelek, buang aja udahlah.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Nah, si Nightbot gua kenapa nih? Wih, gila jauh banget ya. Luas. Di sini mah nggak salju loh.
Revelio.
Somewhere else they're lured into thinking the ministry will protect them.
Gila, bayangin nih kalau jalan kaki jauhnya. Jauh banget, keterlaluan jauhnya. Ini tempat apa ya? Tempat kereta. Banyak penjahat.
The area's still clear, if anybody cares.
Oh, atau mungkin kalau tadi pakai sapu terbang nggak bisa. Kalau misalnya pakai bis, terbangnya pakai hipogrip mungkin bisa kali ya. Kita cobain deh. Pas balik lagi.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult question. Mana jawabnya?
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine, I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Salah jalan.
Better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen. Why, it's a grapple you are.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Gimana sih pengarahnya?
Kill any who trespass.
Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a trophy.
Oh, itu habisin langsung.
Lumos.
Tired.
When are you going to give up?
Was that your best?
Lupa.
Not quite.
An intruder! I know it. I'm willing to die. Nice try.
Not twice. Easily done. Get him. Truly.
Ya, tahu dekat.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
There.
Descender.
Your spells
An utterly pitiful display.
Incendio. Best the likes of me.
Are you quite finished? What's your point?
Oh, that was meant for me. Move.
Expelliarmus. Most of the thing. Try and run well you're done.
Terlalu banyak, bos.
Was that your best?
I should have been. Pity. Not quite. Bombarder. Lumos. This was pitiful. Much too slow. When are you going to give up?
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Revelio. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay. Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Bombardier. I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be fucking his goals in that regard.
Hurt me!
Leviosa!
Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Incendio.
Glacius!
Incendio.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Bombarda! Glacius! Descendo!
Prepare to strength now.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio.
Lovely to see you both.
Rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Bombarda.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Incendio.
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Incendio. Incendio. Glacius.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Look.
Potato. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Accio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Accio. Accio. Glacius.
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Revelio.
I'd imagine we need to find all 3 room symbols to open the door.
Incendio. Incendio.
us out of here quick enough.
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?